Hi everybody. Today the title of this message is Greatness. My name is Ruben. Thank you for listening. Let's get started. Oh Lord, greatness and power and glory and victory and majesty, indeed, everything that is in this heaven and earth is yours. Dominion, O Lord, exalt thyself as the head of all. Thank you. You can find this reference in the book of 1 Chronicle 29:11. Great leaders see properly. Their perspectives are right. They often have a good sense of judgment. Well, God gave them the ability to create and lead others towards a destination. True leaders are also protectors. Protect the family, vision, team, business. They are like shepherds. One of the great examples of all time that we can use is King David. If we look at King David's relationship with God, it's really inspiring. He's really a true leader. He's a great, mighty leader. Let's look at an example of what kind of character and personality he has. Let's look at Psalm 25, verse 5. Says, we're going to, by the way, read a couple of them, but this one is one of them. Look at David talking to the Most High God. He says in Psalm 25, verse 5, lead me in your truth and teach me, for you are the God of my salvation. For you I wait all day long. Psalm 43, verse 3, he said, send out your light and your truth. Let them lead me. Let them bring me to your holy hill and to your dwelling. Psalm 86, verse 11 says, teach me your way, O Lord, that I may walk in your truth. Unite my heart to see your name. This is an example of a great leader. He didn't look at himself. He looked at the greatest leader of all time. He looked at the one who created all things. He looked at the one who is above all things for direction, instruction, to be able to guide others, to be able to make the right decision, to be able to do certain things. We should copy that example. Everything we do, leaders, we should look up to the one who created all things, to the one who knows all things, to the one who is above all things. That's what we should do. And I'm so glad that we are doing it. Some of us are doing it. And I know after this message, many will start doing it. Great leaders aim to fulfill things, achieve. They like to pursue great things. They embrace this idea of being successful. By the way, they are very successful. They like to make the difference and beat the difference. Often, when you look at the end of their life or their career, they ended up being a legend. A legend. That's what a great leader are. Great leaders are thinkers. They like to multiply themselves through others. They are seekers of leaders. And once they find and see another leader, they train them and cultivate them and then delegate tasks. they have that capacity to recognize and acknowledge another leader and position that leader. You know, when you have, no, let me put it this way, when a leader trusts you and position you in charge of something, please take it seriously and serve with the best of your ability. Give your 100%. Because when a leader trusts, he's willing, the good leader, to invest everything he knows and has for your success, for your greatness. He's ready to push you up. And the best example is Christ. Christ said, when I will leave, you will do 10 times what I did. A leader always seeking into pushing the next leader into a higher dimension. You see? That's what a great leader aptitude is. As a leader of a nation, I love to see when a respectful and obedient female aspire leadership. You see, let's look at John, talking about obedience. Let's look at John 14:23 for a second. John 14:23 said, I'm going to read. Jesus Christ replied, anyone who loves me will obey my teaching. My Father will love them, and we will come to them and make our home with them. When I see a female, respectful, obedient, that reminds me that in her dwell value, because she takes time to acknowledge the leader who she is serving. She is at his service. I love to see such things. Because number one, she knows her value. She knows who she is. She understands others. She understands the role and the task that has been given to her. I love to see also when she is self-controlled. That's beautiful to see. And also, usually, those type of character, type female, they are self-true, authentic, no intimidation, skillful, talented, and creative. They are balanced, confident. And most of the time, the reason why is because they honor the Most High God. They honor the God Almighty.